What's up, y'all? I'm Jordy, and today, for probably the last video in Scarlet and Violet, we're going to be using Scovillain. This team was created by the Urban Ranger, who just makes some incredible cooks. Hope to see a lot of good teams from him in the future. But Scovillain with Chlorophyll and Spicy Extract is the name of the game here. Spicy Extract gives the target +2 attack and -2 defense, but you can block that with Clear Amulet. So with Chlorophyll, you become faster than Koraidon, and just basically double its attack and start blasting. You can also use it on the opponent. While it gives them an attack boost, it also gives them a defense drop, so you could just target the opponent with it, and then Koraidon can hit them. So if they try to redirect your move, you'll drop Indidi's defense, for example, and then still KO it with Koraidon. You can also use it as a combo with this Farigiraf's Foul Play. Since you're doubling their attack and having their defense, that's 4 times more damage than you would normally get from Foul Play, so that can be pretty brutal. But that combination happens probably less often. Plus, Farigiraf being pretty slow and Scovillain being really fast in the sun, they might be able to hit you before it goes off, so that's a little risky. We also have Scarf Miraidon, just because he wanted to do double bikes. I love it. Scarf Miraidon's a really cool mon. We have Snarl, Volt Switch, Electro Drift, and Draco Meteor. And then we have Ursaluna and Incineroar. These two can basically be a Trick Room team. The Ursaluna is min speed. Farigiraf can set Trick Room, Incineroar can fake out, or Scovillain can Rage Powder to support getting that off. You could also do a Volt Switch play turn 1, activate your Electric Seed, be super bulky, set Trick Room manually, and just Volt Switch out into Ursaluna to immediately get burned. I think I'm going to be leaning into the Scovillain side of things, and I really hope he gets a powerful ability in his Mega Form in Champions. I mean, we've been getting drip-fed that information, so maybe we know by the time this video comes out, but let's jump into it. Alright, oh, that is cooking! What? They have Sandaconda, which could potentially overwrite our weather, which is awkward, and break our Sash if we hit it with its Sand Spit ability, if that's what it's rocking. Dondozo, Tinglu, so maybe a stall team with Origin Form Giratina. Yeah, that's Origin Form. Zamazenta and Iron Valiant. Well, we have a bad matchup into Giratina and Dondozo, and I guess a little bit Sandaconda with Koraidon. Tinglu is great into our Miraidon, and our Trick Room squad is a bit awkward considering we can't touch Giratina with this bear. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, I'm gonna go Scovillain and Koraidon. Just start blasting is probably the way. If I blow a hole in them, then it should be a lot easier to clean up in the end. Assault Vest Incineroar. Install. It's alright. I'm scared to bring Ursaluna at all. Tera Ghost, but that would make us just weak to their restricted. I'm gonna bring Miraidon and Incineroar. Yeah, I feel like the Intimidate can be good. The Intimidate's gonna be really good. They have a lot of physical attackers. And I'm bringing Miraidon just because... Okay, that's a cool trainer card. Just because it can hit hard. Farigiraf. And... Okay, they're leading Giratina and... Sandaconda. Alright. I'm not sure what to expect here at all. Maybe an Earthquake combo, which could be awkward. Miraidon just being able to actually hit stuff is why I'm bringing that. I know I can Intimidate the Giratina. Don't even know if they're a physical set. I'm tempted to protect Koraidon, bring in Incineroar, because I don't really know what's going on here. I think I will bring in Incineroar. My other option is what, just Spicy Extract and blow up the... Yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna Spicy Extract. Try to take out Sandaconda with Collision Course. I don't know what to do here. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know if Sandaconda's going to be Sand Spit or Shed Skin or I think it gets Sand Veil. It wouldn't be that. Maybe it would. I don't know what they're doing. Giratina Protect. I like to see that. That means I targeted right. Now, if Collision Course can KO, that's great. I will let the sand be up. That's fine. Critical hit. Oh, there's Sash. Oh, no. If there's Sand Spit and Earthquake, we might just lose. There's Sand Spit. We might just lose to Sandaconda. They're glaring. Oh, that's not so bad. That could have been a lot worse. We are faster than Giratina with our Scovillain, but not our Koraidon. Okay. I'm going to just overheat the Sandaconda. I want that gone. We should be able to do that. And I could try to get some of my speed back with Flame Charge. 158 halved is really low, but we're not going to gain much back. But they have a pretty slow team. I'm going to overheat the Sandaconda. I think Koraidon's best bet. I don't really know if I want to reset Sand. I'm just going to click Flare Blitz into Giratina for damage. Sandaconda is protecting itself. That's okay. I'm not too worried about him. Got him locked down with, as long as I have any healthy Pokemon on the field, really. And Dragon Claw does take Scovillain. Okay. As long as I get this attack off, I'm pretty happy. Yeah. Sun is gone, Orichalcum Pulse is turned off, but this is a +2 Tera Fire Flare Blitz. That does have to Giratina. Awesome. And Dragon Claw means they are physical. So, come on out, Incineroar. I can fake out Sandaconda here if I want. I think I want to. And honestly, Giratina is probably in range of Flare Blitz now. I'm going to click it. I'm gonna do the most I can with these Flare Blitzes. I think it's... Yeah, if they're intimidated, I think it's unlikely they take a KO this turn. So I should still be able to swap Koraidon out if I want to later. If this sand becomes too annoying. But yeah, Sandaconda gone. Critical hit, fake out. That thing just has got crit every time I've touched it, but it's never mattered. Dragon Claw shouldn't do much. Yep. And the Flare Blitz plus Sand, I think does it. Not 100% sure. Good. Good, good, good. And now you're going to reveal Zamazenta. Body press one, but not both of us. Koraidon can also do some big damage into a Zamazenta. Who's your last mom, though? And if it outspeeds and KOs Koraidon, that could be awkward. Iron Valiant. Booster. I'm guessing speed on the Valiant? Yeah. Booster speed Valiant. This is a really fast Miraidon. Could be faster. Probably body press Incin KO Koraidon. So my only way to do anything is to bring in Miraidon hard, take the hit. And basically sack Koraidon. That gets me Incineroar back in. The Intimidate might be valuable against the Valiant. The Fake Out turn might be valuable. Zamazenta almost always has Protect, but Valiant might not. Moon Blast does take Koraidon. Oh, okay, it's Special Valiant. With the Sandstorm, which should still be up, we'll be able to see the speed tiers, which is nice. Body Press isn't going to one-shot Miraidon. Miraidon is faster. Good, 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 good. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. They still have Tera, which could blow up my entire plan. But I'm Scarf Miraidon. I don't have a choice. I can't click a dragon move. I'm gonna Electro Drift. And since I'm faster than a Valiant, if I KO that with Drift, I need to Fake Out Zamazenta. If I'm not strong enough to KO Valiant with Drift, we don't have a chance anyway, so I have to count on that. And then we'll either be able to get 2 Electro Drifts into Zamazenta, or an Electro Drift and an attack from Incineroar. And a Protect on Iron Valiant. Chat, we're cooked. We're cooked! I did not think they would have Protect on Valiant. There is little to nothing we can do about that. Because now they can Body Press into Miraidon. Don't have the Fake Out turn anymore. Returns of Terrain. Yeah, best bet is Drift here, but we got cooked by Sandaconda. Yeah, they still have Tera, that's the problem. We can Drift, and I'm gonna go for Flare Blitz into Zamazenta, but hey, they're not gonna Tera yet. Critical hit, so now we don't know if that was enough or not, but I'm gonna say it probably was anyway. I thought it would be. Iron Valiant's gone. Body Press into Incin. Does not do it! Yo! Yo, Incineroar! That Flare Blitz! That was a crit! Incineroar the GOAT! Okay, if they're not Tera Ground, Incineroar just won the game. With that beautiful critical hit Flare Blitz and 1 HP survive. Oh my goodness. Oh, all that defense, thank you. Oh. Yes, let's go! Let's go! Incineroar saving the day. Oh, good game either way though. Wow, cool team. Alright, Koraidon Lunala, but with Incin, Rilla, Torn, and Smeargle. Ugh, it's a Smeargle. Double Fake Out. Triple Fake Out. That's the fakiest out of faking out. Plus they have Tailwind. Yuck. I guess we have Farigiraf, which we're going to need to use. Incineroar isn't terrible. But being unable to intimidate the Koraidon most likely is a little awkward. Farigiraf for sure. Miraidon for probably? Don't like that as a lead though. I think I like... They're not going to fight me over the sun. So we could just do Koraidon and Scovillain. Scovillain does have Protect, so we can double Protect turn 1 if they want to play Fake Out games. And then Miraidon and Farigiraf to block all those Fake Outs. Miraidon to block the potential Spores too. Could be something. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. I think this is right. Weaving in Incineroar could be okay, but if anything, it'd be over Scovillain, so no thanks. Ooh, that's a cool trainer card. I love ghosts. Shiny ghosts. Lunala, speaking of shiny ghosts. Everyone on the field is shiny, even the support mons that don't look good in their shiny form. Alright, if you want to, set Trick Room? I don't really care. I could bring in Farigiraf and just start smacking. I don't think I need a Flame Charge boost at the moment. Yeah, so why not just go Farigiraf? I want to Tera Fire in this matchup. It's not bad. You know, if I'm going to attack the Rillaboom anyway, I just won't attack the Rillaboom. Yeah, I'm going to Flame Charge into Lunala, break the shield, get some speed. Because, like, even if Trick Room goes up, I have Farigiraf to reverse it, potentially. Yeah. Okay, a swap there. Makes sense. Calling a Double Protect, bringing in Incineroar to fake out the next turn, maybe? Yep. That's cool with me. That also means I put my Fire move into the right slot. And you won't be able to fake me out this turn, either. Let's see, worst case scenario, you called this and Meteor Beamed. that would be bad. That'd be really bad. I also want to get Rillaboom off the field because I have Koraidon. They want to be able to change terrains on me later. I didn't lead it. Whew, that's some good damage. Moongeist Beam, immune! Oh, that's so good. That could not have gone better. I'm gonna get back into Scovillain, I think? There's no way they fake out with Farigiraf on the field. I mean, shoot, I could click Foul Play into the Lunala. And Collision Course the Incineroar? Yeah, I'm not gonna give up my momentum here. Sun has limited turns. They could try to knock off my item or reposition with Incineroar or something. And using these super effective moves will hopefully bait out their Tera sooner rather than later. Or maybe they'll just let me have the Incineroar. Bye. Love that. Okay. It was Rocky Helmet, so we took some chip. And if they are Meteor Beam, they just took out our Koraidon. But at great personal cost. And only 90% of the time. I think this might be a worthwhile trade. We took your Incineroar, and we're going to do so much damage to your Lunala here. Like, presumably you have a low attack IV, so I don't think it KOs. But, not bad. Yes! Okay, I'll take the trade. We also locked in terrain control. We just have to switch Koraidon in not right now. So I'll go to Scovillain. That's perfectly okay with me. Can threaten the Rillaboom pretty hard, but cannot fake out at the moment. Hello, Rillaboom. You are threatened. Hello, Koraidon. You are not threatened at the moment. But baiting out Tera would be massive because we have Draco Meteor in the back. So let's go with Psychic Noise for some chip. And try to overheat the Rillaboom in the sun. Whoever you Terrastalize gives me good information and value. If you Tera the Koraidon, then I get an overheat into Rillaboom. If you Tera the Rillaboom, then you're weak to Draco Meteor later. Start stacking Flame Charges might be the play for you. But even then, I can still redirect as long as Scovillain's alive. Alright, they don't Tera anything. Rillaboom just gets obliterated. That's gotta be game. That's game over right there. There's no way it's not. Breaking Swipe is an interesting play. Here, have a Psychic Noise. Good damage. Okay. Yep, you can't heal from the grassy terrain because of the Psychic Noise. Alright, alright. We're using mechanics here. Scovillain likely goes down, but like, okay. Happy to get another Psychic Noise plus Overheat. Probably KOs from this point. Now they Tera, but that just means Koraidon is perfectly safe to click. Electro Drift. I guess what you start stacking flame charges. You need them to be faster than my Koraidon. Even then might not be enough. This Farigiraf is going to KO you with Foul Play next turn. Okay, yeah, they're not stacking flame charges, so we're definitely faster. Unless they were Scarf this whole time. They're not going to be able to KO Farigiraf with Breaking Swipe next turn unless it's like a crit. Nah, even then wouldn't be enough. We already used Tera, so yeah, they have to be Scarf and like super mega crit both of us here. Good game. Oh, and we get a defense boost, but that wouldn't matter. They needed the crit anyway. Foul Play. Electro Drift. Good game. Yeah, battle's just canceled. Scovillain popped off a little bit right there. Good game. Cool trainer card. Alright. Ooh, we're going to be fighting over the weather. That is not a good sign for Scovillain. Plus they have double redirection and Tailwind. Kyogre, Shadow Rider, Ursaluna, Indeedee, Female, Tornadus, Incarnate, and Smeargle. Not good. Not good at all. This is a bad matchup for Koraidon. This is a bad matchup for Koraidon. This is a bad matchup for Trick Room. How's our bear's speed looking? We are min speed bear. I'm tempted to say it's Koraidon, Farigiraf, Ursaluna, Koraidon, but that doesn't involve Scovillain at all. Scovillain is at least a decent redirector. So what about Scovillain, Koraidon, Koraidon? I don't think there's any way they would set Trick Room. So our bear might not be worthwhile. But any of these back end are good into Shadow Rider. But only Farigiraf can stand up against Kyogre. Plus we have Terra Water if we need it. So I think it's Farigiraf. Yeah, and that way we can also set Trick Room if they're going the Tailwind route, which I expect them to go Tailwind. That's not a trainer card. I'd tell you to get one, but Champions is coming soon. They don't even have them, so whatever. Oh, they're not going Tailwind. Oh no. Oh no! They're gonna expand our force! Alright, prepare to be expanded forcibly. Oh wait, we have Snarl we're fine. I'm sure we already lost the terrain war, but Snarl Miraidon's good. Rage Powder wouldn't do anything, Overheat wouldn't do much. I could go for Farigiraf. Yeah, I'm going for Farigiraf Snarl here. Calyrex swapped. Oh, they're going Trick Room. Okay. Well, good thing I brought in Farigiraf. So that was his bait, huh? Alright. Unfortunately, we don't have our defense boost yet, which could be GG. Because what, they would click Facade into Farigiraf, right? You definitely click Facade into Farigiraf. Right? Snarl damage isn't worth anything. If we don't get Trick Room back, we're cooked. And they know that. So with a Facade. Okay. How can I take advantage of that? I can bring in Scovillain. Okay. Here's what I can do. I can bring in Scovillain Koraidon. Scovillain will live on Sash. Unless they double target, but I would think Follow Me or Helping Hand would be more likely. Yeah, Helping Hand Facade was going to destroy Farigiraf there. Nope, it was going to destroy Koraidon there. What? Okay, I'm surprised by that. It would have let me get rid of Trick Room, huh? Now I'm gonna go with Farigiraf now. And I'm doing Rage Powder, reverse Trick Room. May have lost off of that play just because they were going to let me reverse it. What if I brought in Scovillain on the Koraidon slot, lived there on Sash, and just reverse Trick Room? DD is going for Follow Me now. Sure. You're not going to click Earthquake. Alright, we've reversed the Trick Room successfully. Finally. Ursaluna, you take your chip. You may even protect yourself now. DD wasn't Psychic Seed, so I think Overheat. Do I think Overheat alone does it? I think so. So I'm going to click Overheat. And if that does take, then I guess Foul Play could get redirected into Ursaluna. Yeah, okay. I think that's a little better than just going Helping Hand Overheat. The bear protects itself anyway, so double attacking the Indeedee is correct. Overheat connects. Overheat should be enough. Okay, it is. Alright, I mean, we lost Koraidon, which is such an important piece that we might be out of this anyway. But the fact that we still have Farigiraf is awesome. We can now, depending on who they go into, we have options. They have, what, Kyogre and Shadow Rider in the back? I don't even know if they brought Kyogre. They did. I don't know the Kyogre speed stat, which is my main problem here. I need the Kyogre to be slower than Scovillain so that I can get off Spicy Extract into Ursaluna plus Terra Water Foul Play into Ursaluna. Don't think I can win. I'm not seeing a combination that wins if Kyogre is faster than my Scovillain. They're going to Terrastalize first. Oh, it's Terra Grass Kyogre. That's good. That's defensive. That means they could be slow. Or at least slower. They don't have to be like slow. We know they're faster than my Farigiraf. Who cares about that? I guess technically it's possible their Ursaluna's faster than my Farigiraf, in which case we just got cooked by ourselves. Alright, good. We get the Spicy Extract. Their attack goes up. Their defense goes down. Water Spout takes out Scovillain, but not Farigiraf. And then, assuming we're faster, which we very much should be, Foul Play should obliterate. Yes! Get out of here! Whew! Alright. Now we get Terrain and Scarf Koraidon with Snarl. They cannot terrastalize their Shadow Rider. But a double attack into Farigiraf should do it after a Snarl, I would think. So it might not be... Don't know what the item is on that Kyogre, which worries me a little bit. Draco Meteor makes no sense, Electrodrift makes no sense. I have to lock into Snarl. There's no other play. Question is, Helping Hand or Foul Play? I'm going with, I think Helping Hand is the way. Farigiraf might get deleted this turn anyway, so the only damage I would be able to get off is by clicking Helping Hand. Plus, clicking Helping Hand makes it more likely for me to survive, because Water Spout will be even weaker if I connect on Kyogre. Yeah, this is my only play, so it's what I'm going for. Calyrex protects. Potentially Kyogre is like Assault Vest with Ice Beam. I don't see a way I can win that. If that's what's going on here. That did no damage. That's probably Assault Vest with Ice Beam. Thunder! You know, if they have Thunder but not Ice Beam? That Snarl did no damage, though. I don't think we're going to be able to win with Snarls alone. We're going to get a decent hit from Calyrex first. And then Kyogre. If it has Ice Beam, I think we just lose. Well, they are at -2 now. The Calyrex is only -1. -1 single target Astral probably does over a third. But it does over half! It's Life Orb. Oh, that makes sense. And they have Ice Beam. Yeah, we lose. But... we get to Snarl one more time. No, we don't. Oh. Well, I got to do the Spicy Extract into Foul Play combo, which was awesome, but the turn where they Facaded and took out Koraidon, that was so big. Like, them just having Kyogre, Grass Tera Kyogre, and having Weather Control. Yeah, nothing I could do. Except, I mean, get the call right. Good game. Get a trainer card. Okay, Shadow Rider Zamazenta with Chien-Pao, Raging Bolt, Tornadus, and Amoonguss. Not too scared about Amoonguss. The speed control from Tornadus is a little weird. I don't know if they would have a weather move. They don't really have anything that takes advantage of weather, other than, I guess, Raging Bolt with Sun. I guess Zamazenta and Amoonguss could, like, rain, though. So I'm like, Trick Room seems to be okay. I would need Koraidon on the team. If I'm gonna do that, though. Like, what's wrong with just the Koraidon squad plus Koraidon Farigiraf, I guess? I don't bring the Trick Room squad, but I like have Trick Room as an option and a Shadow Rider immunity. I feel like I have to bring Koraidon into this for the Amoonguss, but they might not bring Amoonguss. And honestly, Ursaluna is immune to Spore once the burn goes off. This could be an Ursaluna game, but I'm not bringing it because I want to do the Scovillain thing. I want to show you whether it works or whether it doesn't. Ooh, Raging Bolt. That's a cool trainer card. That's a cool shot. I'm going to miss trainer cards. Oh, it's torning that guy. Alright. Astral Barrage incoming. Guess I could bring in Farigiraf and, like, Overheat. I don't hate that. I'm gonna click Overheat and bring in Farigiraf. Because if you set Tailwind, Scovillain should be slower than both of your Mons after that, even with the sun up. Overheat should do decent damage. We're in the sun. It's a strong stab move. And if you go for Bleak Wind, we'll be able to attack first. Tornadus Tera into water. Okay. I like seeing you waste your Tera like that. I didn't really care about that. Shadow Rider Protect. Oh, okay. Oh, blocking the taunt, though. Okay. Okay. They did not set Tailwind. However, I'm still going to Trick Room. You have a very slow Koraidon. I'm going to click Overheat again. And I'm going to click Trick Room. You can't stop me from clicking Trick Room. Overheat misses! You're kidding me. You're kidding me. That's not okay. That is so not okay. At least our Farigiraf has foul play, but like, dog. Scovillain, come on. That damage was so important to the game plan, and now we're just cooked. They did not set Tailwind. I have to call that they're going to protect Bleak Windstorm. So I'm going to Collision Course plus Psychic Noise and Foul Play. Ooh. I'm going to Collision Course plus Helping Hand this turn. Try to get rid of this Tornadus. Well, I hope they protect their Shadow Rider, but they could easily just attack the Shadow Rider. I'm so far behind because of that miss. Helping Hand goes before Protect. Good. Okay. Got one right. Well, it's not like I got really any plays wrong. It's that Farigiraf lives. That's so good. Please, Collision Course. Please, please. Yes. Goodbye, Tornado. Oh my goodness. This is going so poorly because of that miss. We could easily pick off, even if they were Sash, or if they just lived by being bulky enough, which maybe they were. Scovillain's not great. We could have easily picked it off. But now we have to worry about things like Zamazenta, who may or may not be faster than us. We have no way of knowing until we find out. They already used Tera, so Flare Blitz is great. Three turns of Would they attack Farigiraf? I think they might not. Okay. I might be able to get away with Protect Koraidon here. I'm thinking of the long term. You can't just think this turn. Okay, I might have a way back into this, but I have to get like every turn right from now on. Foul play. Good damage into the Calyrex. It would be dead now. Body press. Astral? Yes! Okay. Okay, we're back in this. We now threaten a double KO. It's the last turn of Sun, though, which is rough. Flare Blitz, foul play. We're gonna protect both. And then I would assume Zamazenta lives the Flare Blitz. This is the last turn of Trick Room. Flare Blitz is 120 plus stab. Collision Course is like, what, 130 when it's super effective plus stab? So I actually think without the Sun, Collision Course is doing more. I should take the damage. It really doesn't matter if they swap one of these. I figured they might do that. I was considering Helping Hand boosting, but I still don't know the speed order. I could just get deleted and do nothing. At least breaking a Sash on POW is nice. We are slower, that's so good. Plus we have Sword of Ruin now. Helping Hand would have done it. That should do it with the Sword of Ruin body press. That should do it. But we have big damage into everything, which is massive. The main fear now is, what, Wide Guard is a problem. Calling Protects correctly is a problem. Farigiraf will go down to any one hit is a problem. This could easily be... if they protect, they're playing mind games. They already used Tera, so Electro Drift is the move. I just have to choose right. I'm gonna drift Chen Pao. They don't know that I'm Scarf. I'm gonna drift Pao. And I'll click Psychic Noise into Zamazenta. They protected Zamazenta. Yes! Yes! Pao goes down. I think we just won off of that. We know they're not Scarf on their Shadow Rider. So the only play they have is double protect. And even then, they can't take us both out. If they get the double protect, they could take out Farigiraf, but not Koraidon. No, if they get the double protect and take out Farigiraf, they get a special attack boost. Then maybe they can KO, but I don't know if Zamazenta can KO Koraidon. So yeah, drift here. Plus they don't, I guess they might not know for sure we're Scarf. We could have just been speed tied if we were max speed. Drift, foul play. Yeah, they don't try to double protect. I think they were hoping that we were just faster than their Chen Pao and not Scarf. Because now there's nothing you have that could take us both out. They do take out Farigiraf. That's fine. That makes sense. Because then you go for a +1 single target Astral Barrage the next turn. But there's not going to be a next turn because I have 3 more turns of terrain, and even without it, I think I get the KO. Let's go. Let's go. Good game. All right, we're back. Scovillain was a lot of fun to use. Thank you very much to the Urban Ranger for putting this team together, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe to my channel. But anyways, I'm Jordy, and all right, peace.